Here we have a 2006 BMW 120D Sport in grey. If we start with the offside front tyre, tread-wise in the front you're looking at around 4 to 5mm of tread, so plenty enough tread there. Looking at the offside front alloy, you've got a little bit of minor scuff to the top there, some little chips in the paintwork and some curbing down there at the bottom. So I would recommend the refurb, but it's not in bad condition for its age. Looking down the offside of the vehicle, we've got a small dent on the rear arch. I'll show you that in a second. Apart from that though, there's no signs of any other dinks, any dents, and no signs of any damage at all. A couple of stone chips around the front arch there. Mirror cap's in nice condition with a slight little scratch there, that should polish out. And looking at the driver's door, you've got a few little minor scratches here and there. Again, most of these should polish out, none of them are very heavy. There's some stone chips to the bottom there, the door sill. And again, some light scratches to the driver's door. Looking at the door edge, you've got some very minor little chips there. Those would just require some paint. And again, some scratches here at the top of the door. Door sills are in nice condition. And taking a quick look at the roof, there's no signs of any dents or any damage there. Looking at the rear passenger door, you've got a real long light scratch moving down here. Again, very light, so should polish out no problem. And then a couple more scratches to the door as well. Looking at the door edge, it's in nice condition with no signs of any car part chips. And then here's a small dent I was talking about earlier. It's about fingertip size on the offside rear arch. Looking at the offside rear tyre, not a lot of tread at all. You've got around 2mm of tread. This is definitely close to changing. It's not on the legal limit, but it's pretty close, I'd say. Looking at the offside rear alloy, you have got some scratches to the alloy itself and some minor scuffs and a little bit of a curb there as well. I don't think it's essential that it needs a refurb, but if you want the wheels looking spotless, then I would get rid of those little bits there. Moving around to the back, you've got some stone chips and some scratches to the paint on the offside rear quarter. And then looking at the rear of the vehicle now, again, no signs of any dinks, dents or any major damage at all. Large scuff there underneath the badge. If we just try and focus in on that. So you see that's quite a deep scuff there, it's took the paint right off, so beware of that. And then you've got some scratches as well to the back of the boot lid. This is pretty common with the cars we have in. Slight crease there in the paintwork, as you can see. And then some light scratches. Most of these should polish out. That's all it really consists of. Near side rear quarter here on the arch, you see you've got a scuff there, some slight scratches at the back, and some scratches to the back of the boot as well, but no signs of any damage at all. Moving on to the near side rear tyre, and again you're looking at around tops 3mm of tread there. And then looking at the near side rear alloy, you have got some curbing and some scuff marks around the majority of the alloy. So I would recommend a refurb on this one. And then looking down the near side, you've got a very light dink on the rear passenger door. Apart from that though, no signs of any damage or any small dents or dinks. Some scratches to the rear arch here. Paint's slowly starting to bubble as well, you can see this. That's just a bit of dirt, I do apologise. A good scuff here to the front arch, as you can see. Look at the door edge of the rear passenger door, that's spotless, no problems any there. Just beware of that slight scuff that moves along the majority of the door. You can see some light long scratches going down to the front passenger door there. This looks like it's had a bit of a brushing with a hedge or something, but again they are very light, so should polish out. Like I said, very small dink there, you can just about see that probably. And then looking at the front passenger door edge, nice condition with no marks there. Sills are in nice condition as well. And again, just a couple of scratches really, just a few age related marks. Looking at the near side front, so you got around 4 to 5mm of tread. And then looking at the near side front alloy, again you have got some light scuff marks and some light curbing to the bottom, nothing major at all. And some light scratches to the alloy itself. Moving around to the front of the vehicle, again some scratches and some scuffs to the front bumpers there. A quick look at the bonnet, you've got some very little minor stone chips here and there. Slight little dink in the bonnet there as well, you can see. So that's probably just a heavy stone to hit that. And then look at the front bumpers, it just really consists of a lot of stone chips, as you can see. That just require some paint, but no signs of any major damage at all. Looking inside the vehicle, of course, is the 5-door. You get this half leather interior. This is leather, and then some very quirky cloth design there. Condition wise though, it's not bad at all. Could just do with a good spruce up. You can see a bit of dirt here on the leather. Just needs a good valet, but no signs of any damage, no rips or tears in the cloth at all. Looking at rest condition, you see back of the seats are in nice condition, and everything seems to be well kept. The same with the doors. Moving inside to the front, and we'll take a look at the driver's seat. Again, you can see nice condition. Just move the belt there. Holsters are in nice condition. Leather looks really well. A little bit dirty on the cloth. Again, you would expect that really from a car of its age. But the same with the front passenger seat as well. It's in nice condition. Looking at the rest of the condition of the vehicle, the dashboards, etc. are all well kept. Steering wheel's in nice condition with a slight bit of wearing, and you can see they will need new floor mats and things. Quite a few scratches and marks to the inner door there, so be aware of that, and some scratches to the door on the driver's side. Step inside the car, I can show you the mileage and things. Now you do get 2 sets of keys with the vehicle, which is nice, and if we just get the car started, service light popping up there, so be aware of that. And looking at the mileage, 90,006 miles on the clock there, and no symbols on the dash need to be aware of apart from the service light. Looking at the system, you got radio and CD player. No problems at all with the sound there, it sounds great. Also your air conditioning and things here, everything's functioning exactly how it should, and the blowers are working as well as they should do. But that's great, nice little setup, manual transmission, and an overall nice condition. Looking inside the paperwork now, we'll have a look at the V5 first. And the car has had one owner, so that's one owner. Just come with the MOT certificate, which ends here May 21st 2014, so plenty left on the MOT. And you get a full non-franchise service history. First one there at 20, second at 39. And then you got one here at 60,000 miles, is it? Yeah, there you go, so as you can see, 60,000 miles, 300. Also, that was done at 2010. And it also said it had a new turbo in 2010 as well, in December. Just had a new turbo. Got service at 60,300. And of course, the service light's on at the moment, so it does need a service. There we go, guys. There's the 2006 BMW 120D Sport, and for a car of its age, it is in nice condition.